Shalom, all praises, glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace, salutation, blessings, and mercies to the elect remnant scattered throughout the earth. Yahweh is the correct name of the Most High, meaning He exists. Yahweh Shai is the correct name of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. All right, His true name is Yahweh Shai in the ancient Hebrew, meaning He delivered. And the true Israelites are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And that's according to the Spirit, all right? The Spirit bearing witness with our spirit, and according to the prophecies, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the only ones who fit the prophecies and the curses that were placed on the Israelites, all right? And today we'll be observing the lyrics of this Negro spiritual. And it's titled, I be so glad when the sun goes down. Okay, I be so glad when the sun goes down. And that's what the title of the song is. All right, and this is one of the prophecies of the curses in Dueteronomy 28 and verse 67. It says, in the morning thou shalt say with the Most High, it were even. And at even thou shalt say with the Most High, it were morning. For the fear of thine heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see. All right, now the transatlantic slave trade and slavery was a horrific time for our people. All right, they saw fearful things. All right, being sold on auction blocks, separated from their families. All right, wives being and children raped in front of them. All right, being forced to do all type of abominable and disgusting things. All right, forced to serve hardcore bondage under our top enemy, the so-called white man, Esau. All right, and the point is at the top of the verse, in the morning thou shalt say with the Most High it were even, and at even thou shalt say with the Most High it were morning. Now going back to the title of this Negro spiritual, this is what we just read in the curses. I be so glad when the sun goes down. All right, now let's just observe some of these lyrics. I be so glad when the sun goes down. I be so glad when the sun goes down. I ain't all that sleepy, but I want to lie down. I ain't all that sleepy, but I want to lie down. I want to lie down. I want to lie down. All right, just you got to be an Israelite in order to have the compassion and feel the pain that Jake was going through, you know, as these lyrics were being spoken. This is what they were going through. All right, just imagine that. You ain't sleepy, but you just want to lie down. You just want the day to be over with. All right, you just can't wait till the sun goes down. And that's how it was for our people during slavery. All right, even our people who were still slaves. All right, because we all still slaves here. All right, working these bullshit ass jobs, dealing with this demonic energy on an everyday basis. And every once in a while, you feel like this. All right, I know me personally, I feel like this from time to time. And I know brothers out there feel like this. All right, just think about the average Israelite, Issachar, working his ass off, working double overtime at these hard laboring construction jobs. All right, you mean to tell me they not the Israelites? They don't fit that curse in Dueteronomy 28 we just read? All right, these lyrics aren't describing them. Let's go back to it. Dueteronomy 28 and 67, in the morning thou shalt say with the Most High it were even, and at even thou shalt say with the Most High it were morning, for the fear of thine heart wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see. Now, I want to get this in the NOT, or the Good News, one of the modern translations, to see how it breaks it down. So let's go to it. Dueteronomy 28. Let's check out the NLT in verse 67. In the morning you will say, if only it were night. All right, that's this Negro spiritual right here. This proves that you so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans are the Israelites. I'd be so glad when the sun goes down. All right, so again, in the morning thou shalt say, in the NLT. In the morning you will say, if only it were night. And in the evening you will say, if only it were morning. For you will be terrified by the awful horrors you see around you. All right, now I want to grab a precept. Just to put us all in remembrance, a reminder that even a worser time than that is coming. Even a worser time than slavery. All right, a lot of those things in Dueteronomy 28 were already fulfilled. Our people being sold into slavery, going back to the new Egypt, the modern day Egypt being America. All right, having sons and daughters, but not being able to enjoy them. All right, those things have been fulfilled. The fuck is this? Salakia, Akim. Just Satan all around, man. All right, but anyway, Jeremiah 30:7, it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. The descendants of Jacob are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, but he shall be saved out of it. And that's the elect that's going to be delivered from this awful time that's coming. Worser even than what we just read in Dueteronomy 28. All right, now let me grab a couple more precepts and then we'll just be out of here. This is just a quick lesson. I just wanted to bring those lyrics out from that Negro spiritual and link it with Dueteronomy 28. But we'll grab a couple more precepts. This is not Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 12. It says, the sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eat little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. All right, and I wanted to bring this out because this is for us brothers, laboring in this truth, putting in this work. All right, at times you get exhausted. We constantly, it's a constant battle in the mind, a war with the flesh, and you feel like you ain't getting no rest. But hey, rest is coming. And that sleep, that spiritual sleep, good spiritual sleep, which, represents rest, that we gonna get is gonna be eternal and sweet. All right, so let's just end it off with Micah 2:10. Because you still got niggas out here, even though they in captivity, they in slavery, somehow they think they at rest, but they sadly mistaken. And this devil's about to turn it up and they gonna be reminded that they're just a slave. So this is Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, and not spiritually, in the mind, for this is not your rest. All right, so we are still in captivity here in Babylon the Great. All right, so of course, you're supposed to feel exhausted, maybe a little bit of stress at times, but healthy stress. All right, you're supposed to feel broken and contrite, worn out. All right, you're supposed to be in the spirit of this Negro spiritual. because this is not our rest. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. All right. And the Most High is about to destroy this land of our captivity. And if you haven't departed spiritually, you're going to be destroyed with it. All right. So don't be seeking rest and ease here in this wicked kingdom that's going to be destroyed. All right. Seek the kingdom of heaven, where our rest is going to be eternal. So Lord's will, this lesson was edifying, giving all praises, glory, honor, and acknowledgement to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and mercy to the elect. Shalom.